Yo, what it is, man? It is what it ain't. It's your boy Root Dog. Check this out, man. Yo, what in the fuck is 50 on? He getting ready to basically, I can't sit there and really say, he gonna say all the names, but man, you gotta catch 50 with a grain. You gotta read it between the lines with 50. That's 50. That's how the shit go. You gotta read it between the lines with that motherfucker, man. Man, 50's ass is out of this motherfucking mind. I know ain't nobody on this shit, but I'm on it. Check this shit out, man. Y'all got to feel this, man. Y'all got to feel it. Y'all have to feel this shit. Whoa.
Relationships in Hollywood.
I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January.
His posts might be deleted now, but we all know that 50 Cent is not holding back when it comes to throwing shade at Sean Diddy Combs. 50 Cent, who has been at odds with Diddy for decades, is now preparing his documentary production company to take on the troubled bad boy mogul by revealing Diddy's sexual history with all of the rappers he has worked with.
We used to wake up and, pause, but like just out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older as old.
I'm just revealing, y'all. My fault I got too far in. But yo, start off, this is an adult channel. And yeah, you don't see me smoking. But other than that, yeah. Sorry I went too far into this. I got too hooked in it. I was wanting to start it so damn bad. But yo, 50 just basically said he get ready to expose every damn body. I mean, everybody getting it. As you can see, he got Usher on this motherfucker right now with Kevin Hart interviewing motherfucking Diddy. Just like I said, man, this shit gets crazy.
The brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes.
Not coming slow, 50 is set to burn all the bridges this time. Take a look. The long-running conflict between 50 Cent and Diddy appears to be intensifying as rumors of him working on a documentary exploring the founder of Bad Boy Records' legal issues are starting to surface. But before everything, here's 50 casually throwing shade at P. Diddy.
P. Diddy allegedly assaulted his son's football coach with kettlebells. And I guess you guys are friends, but you immediately went on Instagram with this. Which is really funny.
Yeah.
It was really funny. Did Diddy find that amusing?
50 taking shots. 50 taking shots like a motherfucker. That's the crazy part about it. See, 50 lighting Diddy's ass up because 50 know that Diddy done got caught in some motherfucking freak offs. And there's another one. There's another one of him and, man, I can't even say it. Can't even say it right now. But there's another one I want to put out there. Everybody's already on it. I'm just putting my little 2 cents on it. But man, oh my God. Look, just watch this shit, y'all. Just watch this one.
He probably didn't. But, like when I first heard it, it just was funny to me because, like, no matter what you do, you get these different status. Like you'd be like writer, producer, a mogul.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get in trouble, they go rapper.
Ah.
You go right back to rapper.
Right back to rapper.
And then I saw that happen to him, and I was like laughing. I poked fun at it because it didn't seem like a real serious situation. And then when it kind of starts bad, no matter what it is, it starts bad in the news, and then it kind of makes its way over to something positive.
Yeah.
And no one reports it when it starts to become positive.
Right.
And then as it started to, work his way out, I felt better about me poking fun at it.
Yeah.
Many internet users support the notion, especially considering 50 Cent's tendency to stir things up and the public scrutiny Diddy is facing due to numerous sexual assault claims.
Now, just like they said, and the public scrutiny Diddy is facing due to numerous sexual assault claims. Now, if the whole damn world is saying that you motherfucking did it, what is that saying? What is it saying? Yes, sir.
Although Diddy continues to insist on his innocence, 50 Cent is determined to use his investigation abilities to find proof to back up the claims made in court filings. The G-Unit rapper responded quickly to the news that Diddy had settled his lawsuit with Cassie, who had accused him of rape, sex trafficking, and abuse, in a since-deleted Instagram post. 50 wrote, "He paid that money real quick," and then took back his statement. Many found this decision puzzling, especially in light of his previous social media taunts directed against Diddy. For those of you who are not sure, Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, sued Diddy in the Southern District of New York U.S. District Court, citing years of alleged abuse at his hands. She alleged that in addition to giving her drugs, Diddy made her carry his gun, maintained a fast-paced, drug-fueled lifestyle, and physically abused her several times, some of which his staff also saw. So,
Damn. So basically, what everybody was saying was true. Diddy's ass out here trying to be on some real gangster shit. But everybody know what Diddy be doing. Everybody know.
recently, Ventura decided to speak up because she wanted to share her story and support other women in similar circumstances. In her statements, Ventura persisted, originally demanding $30 million from Diddy under fear of publishing a negative book about their relationship, a move that Diddy's camp saw as clear blackmail, despite Diddy's lawyers adamantly disputing the charges. And, although the lawsuit was later dropped, Ventura decided to go ahead and file a lawsuit, which led to a settlement that is still unknown to this day between the two parties. Then again, not only 50, but Jaguar has also been warning us for a while now that Diddy's reputation in the industry isn't exactly flawless, particularly in light of Sean Diddy Combs' attempts to coerce young girls into performing questionable things for Hollywood heavyweights.
But people don't know the reality of Total. And the reality of Total is that Kima Dyson started that group. Puffy got into the mix later. Her mom was like their manager. Her sister Vita survived. Her sister Vita was with Irv Gotti before Ashanti got there. Like, these were girls who were making their bones in the game. They were making deals. They were getting deals. Like, and they did this before Puffy came. Their name was breaking before Puffy got involved. Then Puffy got involved, and then the next thing you know, Missy gets involved. And when Missy got involved, everything changed. But what I hated more than anything was how Kima Dyson kind of got ostracized from the entity that she was damn near responsible for creating, because she wasn't, because she was straight, because she had a husband, because she had children, because they had a family, because they had a business. And then the next thing you know, here come Puffy, Diddy, dirty money.
Yeah,
real fast.
they did nothing either.
I mean,
Then it became nothing. Like, his groups do nothing. Like, they start out with him, but I believe it's him. He's the...
Wow. See, everybody saying Diddy been destroying people. See, notice all these groups that Diddy been coming out with. Where the hell is most of these motherfuckers now? Where the hell is most of these groups now?
number one denominator, you know what I mean?
Hey, Clive Davis's artists kind of experienced the same thing as Angie Stone.
Not to mention Cassie Ventura's lawsuit against Diddy, it seems like Jaguar's comments are starting to make more sense than not. You know, throughout the discussion, she leveled some very serious accusations, one of which being that Diddy is engaged in open sex trafficking and is essentially a puppet of the Hollywood elite.
How do you feel about him making her search for prostitutes who were dark-skinned with big black penises? That's literally what he made her search for.
I mean, that's what he into.
What do you think Diddy and Farnsworth Bentley's real relationship was?
Concubine, master.
She also brought up how he utilizes his fame to intimidate and assault young artists, even naming a few of his victims. According to her, he uses his power in Hollywood to take advantage of and exploit these artists.
When I started addressing my issues about what happened to Malik B and what happened to Flo Brown, I just started looking, as I've gotten older, like I dissect life a little differently now. I'm always looking for the origin of a problem.
Which really explains what the hell Diddy's ass bet on. Wow, this is some ill shit, man. This shit is crazy. It's fucking crazy, man.
I'm not looking to deal with the fallout that is presently here now. If I want to get rid of it, I got to go to the origin. I got to figure out where it comes from, and I got to dig those roots up, and I got to make sure it can't continue to grow.
What made you tell about P. Diddy and Christopher Williams?
Because they had it coming. They had it coming. I had no intention of ever telling that story. Matter of fact, I wasn't going to tell the story, but they kept posting nasty things about my kids on Instagram.
Now artificial intelligence can generate ad creatives.
Man, fuck these damn commercials. But yeah, he has been trying to destroy that woman for a long ass fucking time. But then again, that woman been sitting back displaying nothing but truth about this cat for a real long fucking time too. And everybody just been keeping their mouth shut about it. But yeah, trying to tell you, man.
Automatically. The program is called Ad Creative AI, and it helps.
Yet, Wright recently said in an interview that Diddy isn't the stand-up man he portrays himself as online. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes, and it's not pretty, especially at the supposed parties that he throws.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that I've never told anybody before on camera.
Well, let me straighten the wig.
All right, there's a Hollywood party. I'm not going to say any of the names, though. If Spirit give it to you, I will not deny what you say. Okay, it was a certain urban artist, but he wasn't black. Had a big record that just broke. He was married to an actress at the time.
So it was Robin Thicke.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was at his dad's house, which I guess is his house now, in Sunset Hills. Mm-hmm. I went with an old associate of mine. His name is Jimmy, and he was the vice president of Andre Harrell's label, New America.
Now, let's stop there. She probably gonna say Jimmy Iovine, but I really don't know. I'm just guessing. She probably gonna say Jimmy Iovine, but Robin Thicke, Puffy. Look at Robin Thicke. Picture Puffy. Put them two together, and it just might hit you.
You talking about Jimmy Iovine?
No,
okay.
Jimmy's back.
Oh, give it to
now.
me.
But he was the vice president of New America, which was the label that Robin Thicke was on at the time. So me and Jimmy get to the party. It was very interesting. There was a certain supermodel that showed up at the party and was thrown out of the party for some very, very, very vulgar conversation, very loudly about people. There were video girls there that were dancing. Michael Rappaport was there that night.
Who?
Michael Rappaport. The one who's beefing with KD. With Kevin Durant.
No, is he an athlete as well?
No, Michael Rappaport, the actor. He played Remy in Higher Learning.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he was there at the party. And there was a guy that was a comedian. He used to be on MTV. He just kind of disappeared. He was there. And a few other people were there. Mm-hmm. Andre Harrell was there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a very interesting night. There was a lot of party favors. And
when you say party favors, we mean
party favors. And of course there was alcohol. And so the video dancers were dancing, and then the girls got upset because they weren't getting any attention because they couldn't dance like the dancers could because they were all women of color. So then they decided to do a whole love scene on the pool table in the living room by the fireplace.
Of course they did.
You know, but there were a few inappropriate things that happened. But this particular supermodel, she did a spread eagle, and she didn't have any her whole, life force, and told everybody to inside out or something like that. Hollywood house parties are like that, or you'll go and just out of nowhere, things will just turn left.
It seems like as you said, it seems like this is like the norm.
It's very normal. It is very normal.
In particular, Jaguar made some unsettling revelations, one of which was Diddy's associations with shady people.
Damn, which goes to show that Diddy's ass be on that bullshit. See, this right chick been sitting back getting all in his ass. She elbow deep in his ass right now. She's like, she elbow deep in his shit.
That makes sense, of course, considering Diddy's track record for having some powerful but sketchy connections in the industry. In fact, that's precisely why he hasn't been arrested and charged with the charges made against him after all this time. Meanwhile, some who know the rapper well have disclosed how Diddy exploits young musicians in the inner circles. As the owner of Bad Boy Entertainment, for example, he is occasionally accused of sexually abusing his position of authority and influence. T.D. Jackson, his top aide, is alleged to have attended nearly all of these predatory parties.
We're all equally powerful. You have been programmed.
Man, what I think about it is this, when I grew up in the church.
Hold up, did he just say T.D. Jakes? T.D. Jakes, did they just say that? Did they just, that just blew right by me. This nigga said T.D.
As the owner of Bad Boy Entertainment, for example, he is occasionally accused of sexually abusing his position of authority and influence. T.D. Jackson, his top aide, is alleged to have attended nearly all of these predatory parties.
Man, what I think about it is this.
I had the name wrong. It wasn't no T.D. Jakes. It was T.D. Jackson. I had the name wrong. It was T.D. Jackson. But still, that's fucked up.
When I grew up in the church, the sinners was not supposed to have the same atmosphere with the saints. You have to be able to separate the two. So I'm looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin, drinking, maybe fornication, man on man, woman on woman, he on she. But maybe he there to lay some hands on somebody. Maybe he there to save some souls. I know he got a contract with Revolt, so I'm just like, it's just real strange that he would be found at any kind of Diddy party or any kind of place with Diddy unless it's in a business atmosphere. So now what he's doing is he's making, he's making the Christians look real bad right about now.
And you
Wow. So which means they got a pastor or a preacher or whatever you want to call him. However you want to throw that. This cat is out there in the mix with these motherfuckers. Doing this shit. Wow.
been to these parties, right?
Oh yeah, I was there when he was doing the white parties in the Hamptons and the whole 9 yards. So I know what goes on at the parties. If they probably got a little bit more freakier, as time went on, because they got to the point whereas that they didn't even care. It used to be secretly, where people used to go to, separate rooms and different rooms, and they wasn't doing that out in the public, but now they don't care. Men kissing men and all this other stuff. That's just crazy. I was getting calls from females that stated that they had situations that were, I'm trying to put it in a way, there were situations that if law enforcement individuals heard it, Puff had broke the law with them. So he had committed a crime. And in doing so, if those are the females who went and found the lawyers to take their case, he's going to be facing criminal charges because the act in which they explained to me were criminal acts.
So, the drugging, the Bill Cosby, the raping, the whole wop. These chicks talk to this nigga right here. The same nigga that they said was doing all this other bullshit. He dealt with the Pac situation, all that shit. This nigga done dealt with a lot of shit, supposedly, that had shit to do with Puffy. But they saying this nigga drugging, this nigga Bill Cosby bitches, the whole wop. Put that shit together.
Drug, the touching, the raping, all that.
Now, as a result of all that is happening, Usher has also stepped forth to reveal an honest and less glamorous aspect of his early career. He disclosed that Combs had exposed him to drugs and wild parties when he was a young and innocent child.
And it was hard. There were a lot of things I seen and a lot of positions that I think I was put in where I had to make very, very tough decisions in my life about who I would be. I was 13 years old, and being 13, having that type of exposure, it was cool to go to Howard Homecoming with Puff. It was great to be able to go to Club USA or the Supper Club, with Puffy in that time, or the Tunnel. But these are places that a 13-year-old probably should not be. Most kids will be excited about it. Most kids are trying to figure out, how to be around, hot girls, pretty girls. I'm around grown women, and I'm seeing them do things and have experiences that I'm not quite ready for. And I think that he was just trying to show me the lifestyle. However, that's not what I was there for. I was there because I wanted a career, man. So we would fight, we would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, man, you got to chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You got to relax. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I'm 13 years old, like banging on this man as though, I am the manager. I am the spokesperson for Usher. And I'm telling him, look, you're going to put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there. You got Craig Mack in.
What will happen with this AI?
Well, see, everybody took Usher as some little soft ass. But Usher trying to say, like, nigga, you gonna put me in this motherfucker. You gonna quit wasting my damn time and put me in here. Quit playing with me. I want my damn money, motherfucker.
If the government will let it happen, it will bring the world to self-destruction.
So I would stay at the studio. All of what I could absorb from being an artist, being around other performers like Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, I'll Be Sure at the time,
Missy Elliott, Timbaland, all of these people, I would just absorb every bit of what I could get my hands on. I was just pulling everything I possibly could. There was a lesson in all of it. There was something to pull from it all because I got a chance to see a glimpse of the lifestyle, a glimpse of the idea of what it was to be successful. And part of all of this is really, if you can see it, then you should believe it.
Usher said he felt a lot of pressure to participate.
Know what I mean? See, if you should see it, you can believe it. But I'm like this. If you can think it, you can do it. Straight up. Where's the motivation from Dog? If you can think it, you can do it. Real shit. But anyways, Puffy damn near had this man brainwashed. It was some real shit.
Participate in things he wasn't emotionally or psychologically prepared for. He said that although he now regretted some of the choices he made at the time, he was only able to act as best he could at the time. Of course, Reggie Wright Jr. has just come forth to support all of Usher's assertions. And well, he could very much be on Diddy's hit list up next.
As I keep telling y'all that been battling with this homosexuality shit way before all this shit came out. Y'all be, you know, you motherfuckers like always saying, and you too, John, Reggie be lying, Reggie making up shit. But if y'all go and listen to my videos before, y'all see I done spoke on all this bullshit before. Been telling y'all, Puffy Combs is a fucking homosexual. Any man sitting paying a motherfucking meal to come and watch him have sex with his girl is a weirdo. Now I know y'all be like, well, you don't watch porn, you don't watch porn.
Wow. See, that was the start of the free calls.
No, number one, I don't pay a motherfucking man to come and watch me or let me watch them a man. I mean, a girl. I ain't gonna pay no man to do that. And generally, if I'm watching porn, it's girl on girl. That's just my taste. But yeah, that's crazy. But I've been telling y'all the nigga is gay. He's gay, but when you have to have these females around, you gotta hide that crazy fantasy. Y'all got Gene done told y'all. The nigga going to buy butt plugs. Somebody gonna come out and tell y'all these stories. It's just a matter of time.
Combs was also criticized by Usher for not being the greatest role model. He felt
Wow. See, everybody taking their shots at Diddy right now. Everybody like, Diddy, I'm getting your motherfucking ass. And they getting him hard, hitting him. They like, nigga, motherfucker, nigga. Fucking Diddy.
forced to fire Combs to establish his own identity, pursue his career on his own terms, and stop being someone's property.
Because as a result of being around that man, Sean Puffy Combs, I don't sleep to this day. I have a problem sleeping to this day. I got it from him. I mean, this is a dude who just never slept. He's probably the first one to get up and the last one to go to sleep. So at the age of 8, 9, I began to ask myself, like, what am I going to do with my life? Who am I going to be? Am I going to be a teenager who sleeps on my mom's couch looking for, a menial job that, will at least give me enough to just pay for gas to get there and from every day? Nah, I want to do something that I feel is going to take my mom out of here and hopefully put us in a better situation.
Meanwhile, recent actions by fellow rapper Mace, who confronted Diddy on social media about unpaid publishing rights from their past joint ventures, have also drawn attention to ongoing issues in the music industry. It appears that Mace accused Diddy of still refusing to grant him publication rights for work he did more than 20 years ago. In a tweet, Mace highlighted the difficult situation of young artists who sign unfair contracts with Diddy and become caught up in a never-ending cycle of abuse and freakouts with the rapper.
That's really good. Let me take my shade off. Now, I could say this because it's not something I didn't say to him. Puff, how do I want to say this? Me and Puff was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for. You felt or did you do that? Because you said felt, like
Okay,
feeling.
let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No,
but
we're
did
gonna
you-
keep it with because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like you trying to keep me here, nigga. I'm not here. All my peers is up here. All my peers are bosses. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you. They go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything.
So,
Real talk. See, that's how I felt in the motherfucking music game. I felt as though niggas didn't want me to motherfucking move nor motherfucking grow. But that wasn't the case. But that's how I felt. But anyways, that was that. But man, 50 just went through it and exposed all these motherfuckers. Well, not 50 basically, but he let these motherfuckers basically speak up on themselves.
does this indicate that 50 will work with each of these artists to bring Diddy's career to a close once and for all? That's all for today. Make sure to drop by with your thoughts in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.
Introducing Auto.
Yeah, so basically that was that. That was that. So Diddy's ass is really in some shit. He really gotta sit back and figure out some type of way to get these allegations up off his ass. Because these people is really eating Diddy's ass up. This motherfucker really got himself into some shit. Now, there's another part I was gonna bring into this. Hold up, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, man, it was crazy. Whoa. Wow, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's taking a minute, taking a second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Uh, yo, I can't even find it. But yo, hold up. Oh, yeah. Diddy got caught in some shit. yo, if I can get back up in it, man. 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 For sure, I'm trying to find somewhere to find it. I'm sorry, y'all. I was taking a little further. Man, I'm trying to find the audio, man. They ain't gonna. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. That took a minute. It took a minute like a motherfucker. But yo, I done found it. I done found it. It took a minute. Yo, I'm just letting y'all know. YouTube might cut me off for this shit. I might have this motherfucker cut up out. Who knows? But I'm letting y'all know. What does this sound like to you? What does this sound like to you? This is from All About the Hype. This is from All About Hype. So, yo, I'm just letting y'all know this is not my shit. This is from All About Hype. No clickbait. It's from All About Hype. What does it sound like? It sounds like Meek Mills getting yammed up by Diddy. Just saying. Dog, we know that you and Diddy is smackity, 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 smack. We know, nigga. See, just saying, man. Diddy's ass been out here on some shit. He been on some shit. He been out here poking niggas. See what I mean? Motherfuckers is getting poked and yammed up in this music shit. Just because they signed the contract with Puffy and got caught in a freak off.
Secrets like a leaky faucet, claiming he got cozy with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Sound familiar? You betcha. Meek Mill's name's all over that one. And let's not forget about Usher, lurking in the shadows like a smooth criminal. But Meek ain't taking this lying down. Nah, he's firing back faster than a rapper dropping rhymes. He's been all over Twitter, squaring off with DJ academics like it's a heavyweight bout. The fans are eating it up, tossing around theories faster than conspiracy theorists at a UFO convention. They're digging up old live stream clips, dissecting every word like it's the Rosetta Stone. And then there's Nicki Minaj, stirring the pot like a master chef. She dropped some cryptic hints about undercover brothers in the industry, sending the rumor mill into overdrive. And don't even get me started on Soulja Boy. He's been stirring the pot faster than a whirlpool. But through it all, Meek's staying cool as a cucumber. He dropped a new EP, Heathenism, like it's no big deal. Just another day at the office, right? He's brushing off the rumors like flecks of lint on his shoulder, keeping his eyes on the prize. Let's dive deeper into the tangled web of rumors surrounding Diddy's lawsuit, Meek Mill, and Usher. Trust me, there's more drama here than a season finale of your favorite reality show. So grab a comfy seat and let's unpack this juicy gossip. First off,
Well, then we ain't gonna go too far on off into that. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. Diddy's ass out here on to some shit. And dog, this nigga need to be corrected. He need to be corrected. Need to be corrected. Holla at your boy. Rude dog.